What's up everyone? Jason Flegel here with another video. I'm so excited to talk about what is ChatGPT and the top 5 use cases that you can use ChatGPT. From education to medicine to just getting answers and text messages for, a loved one. There's so many applications that ChatGPT can do. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see and unpack everything that is this awesomeness with ChatGPT. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what is ChatGPT. And rather than giving you the formal definition, I actually wanted to show you what ChatGPT is like in action. So let's go ahead and ask it, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a chatbot trained using the GPT-3 Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3 model. GPT is a state-of-the-art natural language processing NLP model developed by openAI that can generate human-like text and perform a wide range of language tasks. ChatGPT is designed to be able to carry on a conversation with the human in a way that is engaging and natural, and it can be used in a variety of applications such as customer service, online chatting, and more. Yeah, great definition there. The other definition is that ChatGPT is a variant of the ChatGPT, not ChatGPT, but the GPT-3 language model, again, developed by openAI. So it uses artificial intelligence with these language models, this training set, to be able to provide answers based on questions and input. So ultimately, one of the most unique things is able to leverage GPT-3 now in this ChatGPT. So it can generate like responses to questions and prompts in a very conversational format. So like even with this statement, let's say, can you reduce this to 1 or 2 sentences? There you go. It just reduces it to that. So there is so many capabilities. I just did a recent video kind of explaining, different use cases with like coding a web application, fetching API data using Yahoo Finance for the stock market, sending text messages to my wife and using puns in a funny way to do that. There's a lot of unique things in that other video, so recommend checking that out. But why don't we go ahead and jump into these 5 use cases. So the number 1 use case, the top use case for ChatGPT is actually in customer service. So many businesses are using ChatGPT now to provide quick and accurate responses to customer inquiries, questions that they have. Ultimately, it reduces the need for this human customer service interaction. So think about like chatbots, businesses that the customers have all these questions, like e-commerce stores is a good example, but you can actually use ChatGPT to now respond to those questions that the customers or clients have. So it's definitely a big use case. So, I mean, if you can be like, when will my order ship for my e-commerce store? Like things like that, ChatGPT can actually do that. Yeah, so the use case with customer service, again, a possibility would be like you've got a skincare product or something, how to apply acne ointment to the face. Bring up with a good example here on how to apply acne ointment. So it's pulling from data in the data set and literally walking you through the process. Wash your face. Take a small amount, use circular motion. Yeah, see, this is a good example where instead of having a human sit there and respond back to this, you can have these prepared messages that get sent back out to the customer or client. And number 2 use case for ChatGPT is in education. So ChatGPT can be used to create like personalized learning experiences by generating responses to student questions, providing feedback on their work. So like doing grading and everything, because there's a lot of, again, AI machine learning added in here. problems like mathematics, science, there is a lot of data that ChatGPT has access to help answer those questions. So it can reduce a lot of the time, for the teacher and the students. So it helps students ultimately learn more effectively, provide teachers with also other kind of insights in how their students are progressing in, their particular content. So anything from like, can you explain what the quadratic formula is? The quadratic formula is a mathematical formula used to solve quadratic equations. So here's a good example of how it outputted the data for what a quadratic formula is. So, it's another example here in education on where ChatGPT can apply and the value that it can provide. The third use case for ChatGPT is actually in healthcare and medicine. So it can do administrative tasks, it can provide information to patients, it can even be used to schedule appointments in like online scheduling tools. It can provide information about like medications, ointments. I mean, even with the customer service use case, we just saw that it can provide information on like acne ointment, cream. There's a lot of potential with that. And then it can even assist with helping patients in emergency situations by like triaging the patients based on what symptoms, what kind of things are happening with their body. So there's a lot that can be done there. Like what is the safe amount to ingest ibuprofen? The safe amount of ibuprofen to ingest will depend on your age, weight, and overall health. In general, recommended dose for adults is 200 to 400 milligrams every 4 to 6 hours, and it's important not to exceed the maximum daily dose of 3,200 milligrams. So yeah, here's a good example of it in outputting some information on like what is safe to ingest for the amounts of ibuprofen. So this is definitely a good example of what it can do. The API access, again, integrating ChatGPT into like scheduling tools for dental offices, medical offices, that's a really big use case that I'm excited to see more people start to embrace and help serve medical providers and the patients. So the fourth use case of ChatGPT is actually used in the finance industry and finance. So personalized finance information, advice based on, how much money you're making and what you're planning for retirement, your investment plan. There's a lot of really unique, interesting things that you can do with ChatGPT. So you can actually use it to analyze someone's financial situation, their goals, and then ChatGPT can provide like tailored investment plans, saving plans, even helping make financial decisions. So let's add in something like, what is a good investment plan to become a millionaire by 65 with my retirement plan? Let's see what it comes up with. A good investment plan to become a millionaire by the time you reach 65 will depend on a number of factors: current age, income, savings, risk tolerance. One potential strategy could be to invest a portion of savings in a diversified portfolio, stocks and bonds, to regularly contribute to your retirement account, such as 401k or IRA. And then it also even says you may want to consider consulting a financial advisor. So let's string onto this. If I am 30, let's say 31 years old, what would be a good monthly contribution with average yearly returns to become a millionaire by 65? So as mentioned earlier, it's, depending on how much you're saving and what you're investing. And now it's actually giving an example. Assuming you're starting at 31 years old and want to retire at 65, you'd have 35 years until retirement. If assuming an average annual return of 7%, we'd need to save around $1,200 per month in order to become a millionaire by the time we reach 65. So yeah, just an estimate. Again, it's adding in consult with a financial advisor. So, but as you can see, this is really good. It's a good start. I already have an understanding of an idea of what I need to invest every single month into whatever this portfolio is based on that, 7% average yearly returns. And this is again just scratching the surface of the potential with ChatGPT for like financial data, personalized financial advice. So really, really cool to see this, and I'm sure we'll unpack more use cases even related to the finance kind of category here in the near future. And finally, number 5, to round out the top 5 use cases of ChatGPT. ChatGPT can be used in the entertainment industry in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of personalization that can happen actually, where ChatGPT can be used to create like personalized movie, music recommendations, even generating like dialogue for video games. I don't know if anyone saw the conversation between Steve Jobs on a podcast with I think it was Joe Rogan's podcast, but they had this conversation. It was totally artificial intelligence just having a conversation back and forth with each other. Like that's an example of just totally created dialogue and a conversation generated by AI. I can even assist with like ChatGPT can assist with script writing for TV shows, movies, YouTube videos. There's a lot that can be done there. So let's test it out actually creating a script. So can you create a short introduction for a YouTube video on the power of ChatGPT? And let's see what it comes up with. ChatGPT is a powerful language processing technology developed by OpenAI that allows for the generation of human-like text based on input from a user. Yeah, this is a great intro. It has a wide range of applications, generating writing, conversations, language translation, information retrieval. In this video, we will explore some of the ways that ChatGPT can be used to enhance our daily lives and improve the way we communicate with each other. Whether you're a writer, a student, or simply someone who enjoys engaging with technology, you'll find that ChatGPT has something to offer. Sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of ChatGPT. Very good intro. I love this. Can you make it funnier? Let's see how it changes it with adding in more humor. Hey there, internet adventurers. Are you tired of boring old text conversations that lack personality and flair? Fear not, ChatGPT is here to save the day. This amazing technology developed by geniuses at OpenAI allows you to generate human-like based text. You're a writer looking for fresh ideas, just messing with the AI. ChatGPT is the tool for you. In this video, we'll take a humorous look at crazy, unexpected things you can do with ChatGPT. Grab your popcorn, put on your thinking cap, and let's get ready to have some fun. Yeah, this is good. I like this. What is one of the greatest movies of all time? So one of the greatest movies is considered to be Citizen Kane, released in 1941, masterpiece of cinema. So yeah, there's another example here with referencing, pulling data, on rankings. So as you can see, there's a lot of interesting use cases that you can use ChatGPT for and involved in. There's a lot of other industry use cases that this can apply to. I'm very excited about the future of artificial intelligence, machine learning as it's applied to here with ChatGPT. Again, check out my other video. I go into a lot of other unique things, from writing messages and emails, sending text messages to my wife in my other video. Really funny kind of examples and use cases. So recommend checking out that video too. But yeah, ChatGPT is going to be really powerful. It's going to be used in a lot of different ways, different industries, again, from customers to education, healthcare, finances. There's a lot that can be done. So I'm excited to see how it evolves and ultimately continues to impact us in different ways. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Make sure that you click on the bell icon to be notified of new upcoming videos. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm excited to share more about ChatGPT examples and other helpful videos for the future. If you have any questions about using ChatGPT, or tell me about some other cool or unique use cases that you've been seeing with ChatGPT in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to keep moving forward, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.